Hi everyone, I'm Dihua from Wiser Biker, and today I've got two products to review for you, and they are both from Lameda. First, I've got a cycling jersey, and that is the Modi men's short sleeve cycling jersey from Lameda. Look at this, such a vibrant color. It's got a rainbow stripes as well as a very cute print at the back. Other than that, I've also have here a cycling bib shorts, also from Lameda, and the model for this is their Starlight Bib shorts. But before that, let me tell you more about Lameda. Lameda is a Chinese cycling apparel company that is established in 2005, and till date, their products are shipping to over 100 countries and regions. So that tells you a lot of their growth over the years. Just for your reference, my height is 172 cm and my weight is 60 kg. So I think that I'm towards the lean body type. And the size of this jersey that I've gotten here is a Asian L size, which is also a European M size. It is actually selling at 89 USD. There are actually two types of material in this jersey. Fabric A, that is 88% polyester and 12% spandex. As for material B, that is 79% polyester and 21% spandex. Fabric A forms the main body of this jersey, and fabric B actually forms the sleeve. It's used on the sleeve as well as the back pocket. Let me start with the fabric on this sleeve. Okay, this is the fabric B. It is a jacquard fabric. What it simply means is that it's got this honeycomb grid pattern on it. This is more porous, more translucent. It actually breathes very well. It absorbs the sweat and it dries very quickly. So having it on the sleeve, it actually helps the sweat that is coming out from the arm area as well as the armpit area to dries up very fast. So I really like this material that's on the sleeve, and it being more stretchable, it also creates a more contouring look on the arm. So it kind of makes me look better and more fit when I'm wearing it. And the same material is now also used at the back pockets. So there are three big pockets at the back. They are quite deep, and by using the same material, we already know that it is more stretchable. It only means that now it can take even more load. I have tried to put a raincoat behind, tidbits, even water bottle. It holds them very well. From the inside of the jersey, we see that there are extra patches on the top of the pocket seams. Now these extra patches actually enhance these joints so that when you have very heavy load on your pocket, it won't really tear your jersey apart. So it's exactly at this point where the different pockets are separated. But there is a small downside to it. The elastic band is a little bit too tight for me. So especially on the side. The middle one is not so bad, but the two side pockets, I have problem when I put my hand in to reach out for the contents inside and to pull out the contents. So I think that is just the little downside on the pockets. And next is the main body material. Now this material is moisture absorbent and it's quick drying. So it is overall quite cooling to wear it. However, it is not as breathable as the sleeve material. But I can understand why Lameda have chosen to use a different material for the main body. I think it fits the design better. This cute print at the back, if we have some honeycomb shape, honeycomb grid shape that is all over this kitty's face, it may not look as nice. So right, I can understand this point and I can accept that. At the back below the pocket area is the hem, and this is an elastic hem with a anti-slip webbing at the back, and so far it does the work very well. It's actually holding the jersey very well in place and prevents it from slipping up and down. The zip we have here, it is a high quality and reliable zip from YKK, so it's very smooth. It doesn't catch, it just goes all the way down, and there is a added fabric behind the zip. And this fabric is very practical in my opinion because it prevents the zip from scratching against the skin. It is very thin, very smooth, So it's very comfortable on the skin. And for those of you who has got hairy chest, this will be a very good feature for you. This logo, the Lameda cycling print on this piece of cloth, it makes the whole jersey look very elegant and premium. Despite this looking all cartoonish and funky, you still have this elegant twist inside. I think it is really nice. Now let's talk about the logo. I think it is placed at the right spot and it's just about the right size. This is a 3D logo with chameleon print. So you look at the color, it actually kind of reflects and changes color from different angle that you're looking at it. So wow, I think it just adds more to the whole vibrancy of this jersey and makes it more unique. The small downside on this whole jersey is that you can only find this piece of reflective material, reflective tag on the whole jersey. There's no other part of this jersey that's reflective. I'm living in Singapore, and most of the time in Singapore when we do our outdoor rides, it's either early in the morning or late at night when when the sky is still dark. So having some sort of reflective surface would really help in terms of the safety aspect. If your ride is usually in the day, then this will be irrelevant for you. Right, so overall, I think Lameda has done a good job in this new collection, the Moldy Man short sleeve jersey. I really like it, from the fabrics to all the little details, and especially the design, the bold prints. Honestly, not many of us cyclists will be going for bold prints like this. Usually we'll go for more plain and professional looking jerseys. But I do think that we should own at least one or two of this kind of unique designs in our collection for those fun social rides. And well, if Lameda can make this jersey a little bit cheaper, maybe just a few dollars or even up to $10 cheaper, it would make it much more appealing and make the whole decision making a lot easier for us to buy this. This is something that I know I will definitely wear it whenever I have the chance to do so. Alright, next is the bib shorts from Lameda. This is the Starlight Bib shorts. And wow, before I even tell you any details about this, I want to stress just how much I enjoy wearing this. This is one of the most comfortable bib shorts that I have ever worn. Again, I'm wearing Asian L size and European M size. The price of this bib shorts is 85 USD. As for the material, we are using 75% polyamide and 25% spandex here. Now there is only one word that I can use to describe these bib shorts, and that is comfortable. It is super comfortable. From the fabrics that is using to the cutting to all the little details and the chamois, oh my god. In the rest of today's review, I think you will only hear the word comfortable, alright? But let me justify. The material, this fabric, is moisture absorbent and is fast cooling, it's stretchable, and it's very soft. So it is really kind to the skin when you wear it. I don't feel any skin irritation. I mean, I wear it for rides that span from 2 hours to 4 hours. My skin still feels good, there's no abrasion, and it's just comfortable. And when I talk about fabric, I don't mean just the main piece, but the back piece is more porous and very thin and stretchable. And it extends, connects to the straps. And the straps, oh my, this is the thinnest and smoothest fabric that I ever seen used on a bib shorts. I feel like I'm so pampered in this. It's so silky and so smooth, and it's so comfortable. Enough of the fabrics, let's go on to the chamois. Now this simple and plain looking pads, believe me, it is super comfortable. It is built by Vion Insert and shaped and contours just nicely. It's firm and it provides enough support for me on the saddle. Now it is made of high density sponge, and this provides enough support for me on the saddle and yet it doesn't obstruct my movement while riding on and off the saddle. It is also highly breathable, it is moisture absorbing, and it dries very quickly, so it keeps the crouch area very cool. And whilst Lameda claims that this padding can last for 6 hours plus on a single ride, or so far my longest ride on this is 4 hours. I haven't tested it to its limit, and well, I have no problem. It works perfectly fine for me. Now, for those of you who are really concerned about skin irritation, for this piece of bib shorts, all the stitches that you can find inside, they are flat lock stitches, so they are super comfortable, and they didn't give me any sort of skin irritation after wearing even for 4 hours of continuous riding. Let's take a look at the gripper. Now, this is the anti-slip dotted grippers. It is about 3 cm wide, and it starts from small little dots and start to get bigger towards the end. The gripper works very well. It holds the shorts in place and it doesn't slip up and down, and most importantly, it doesn't leave any painful mark or ugly mark on the leg after wearing it. And on this whole piece of bib shorts, you can find two different prints. One is the Lameda logo on the left trunk, which is a chameleon color, which is very nice. And another one is at the back, which says "No cross, no crown." Now, I realized that this is like their slogan of this series, and my interpretation for this slogan is that if you don't cross the finish line, then you cannot call yourself a king, which kind of motivate us to finish the ride that we started off. Okay, kind of inspiring. Alright, as for the downside of these bib shorts, which I really struggle to find, but I still found two. And number one is that I can hardly find any reflective surface on these bib shorts, and I've explained to you earlier on why I value reflective surfaces on my cycling kits that much. But again, if you are riding in the daytime most of the time, then this may not be so important for you. And next is something that I'm trying to be anal here. I find some extra crease on the upper quad area when I'm wearing this. At first, I thought that it's just my body not in the best shape, but after cross-referencing with Brian, who is wearing the same bib shorts but one size bigger, he has the same problem as well. So I can safely say that it is not just me. This is not a big deal. I mean, after all, you need to look really closely to really spot that, and it is purely just an aesthetic consideration. You will probably notice it only when I am not on the bike or walking around. But I'm on the bike, you'll probably not see it at all. So guys, I really tried my best to find flaws in these bib shorts, but these are all that I can find for you. And well, that's why I'm telling you, I really love these bib shorts, and I think given the price of 85 USD, it's really hard to find something that of this quality at this price point. So it's really a very good value bib shorts. I highly recommend you to get this if you're looking for a high quality and comfortable bib shorts. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and I want to thank Lameda for sending these cycling kits to us for review and allowing us the liberty to say whatever we want, and based on our frank and unbiased review as well as our user experience. So thank you very much for watching, and do let me know how many of you out there do like and dares to wear this kind of bold cartoon print when you're out cycling. Alright, so leave your comment in the box below. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye!